Man, we all love summer, but if you don't, well, that's when the first day back to school comes in. But for particularly no reason, the first day back to school always felt like a straight fever dream, bro. But we all know on the day before school starts, you always had to do this, gang. And that was lay out your toughest fit right before you went to bed. Because for some reason, if we're gonna go to the torture method that is known as school, you might as well look drippy for that, John, bruh. And nothing hits more different than meeting back up with your homies, bro. Even though you couldn't interact with them during the entire summer. But the moment the school bell rings, you remember life ain't so sweet.
Yo, I just broke up with my bitch.
And literally nothing is more confusing than the first class of the day, bro. Because Mr. Brown will be having us doing some icebreakers, knowing good and well we don't want to do that. He really have us talking about my name's Lucas and I'm a senior.
My name is Lucas, I'm a senior, and people around here say I'm the villain.
And besides that, once you're trying to adjust to your sleeping schedule, because during summer we ain't sleep one bit, your friend will come over and start talking about Gio, would you rather eat a dog's ankle or would you rather get a job? Dang, what the heck are you talking about, bro? And once you get past all that misery, you have to do it like 10 more times in each other class. And once you start rotting in class, contemplating your entire life, you hear the school bell. So you know it's time to get lit with your friends. But that doesn't excuse the fact that they're giving out straight sewer water for lunch, bro. Yeah, school lunch, it's a pretty horrible thing to eat, bro. But besides that, there are only two cutscenes that aren't guaranteed but are completely possible. And that is and here are my two examples of what those two cutscenes are. And it could be either witnessing a fight for yourself, which would be a pretty good thing, or you could be the one that would get in the fight themselves.
Oh my god, that nigga got his ass whooped, head in the trash, shoe missing, ass all up. Damn, they got a tight ass wedgie, bro. Hey, you good, twin?
But now let's make our way back to those teachers, bro. Because these guys would be saying no homework on the first day of school, but on the second day, they're gonna give us double the amount of homework. And there was always that one teacher who would give us a whole essay on the first day just because they felt like it, and they would expect us to finish the same essay in one day, bro. Which is completely absurd, man, because teachers would be giving us the hardest assignment, but on the day before, they would be handing out papers that we would only be getting in like, I don't know, kindergarten, bro. But when it comes to switching classes, the hallways would always be packed as hell. And there was always those one group of kids that would just take up the whole hallway for themselves, bro. But if you try making an effort to make these guys move a little faster, they'll look at you like you said the craziest thing ever and start cussing you out like a pack of chihuahuas. And to add some more fuel to the fire, these kids would snitch on you and get you in trouble like that boy Melvin Sneedley, bruh.
Professor Poopy Pants, George and Harold are trying to stop you!
You are just so annoying.
And once you get past that scuffle, you would have made it to the end of the day, which is such a relief for us, man. Because it is no coincidence that once we go back to prison, school, everything starts to get a little more sad and a little more gloomy, you know? And with all that being said, would you rather eat a dog's ankle or get a job? Time's ticking.